Welcome to my Wrestlemania 29 prediction show. And before I get started, I'd like to give a shout out to Daniel, Corey, Brian, and Randy. You guys are in New York, and I hope you guys watch this. But if you don't, well, I understand because it's New York and you guys will be pretty busy. So let's begin. The first match is on the pre-show. It's for the Intercontinental title, Wade Barrett versus The Miz. And since it's not really televised, I'm gonna say Wade Barrett takes it. I mean, the feud hasn't really been doing much for me, and if the Miz was built stronger, it would have been on TV probably. But yeah, I'm disappointed. I mean, WrestleMania is 4 hours, and this match couldn't be on the pay-per-view, but on the pre-show, oh yeah, Wade Barrett's taking it though. First true match should be for the World Heavyweight Championship. Bill Del Rio takes on Jack Swagger, and I really like this rivalry. I mean, for the last couple weeks, it's been kind of slowly, I guess, dissolving, but it's still good enough for me. And I would have actually said that Jack Swagger would have taken the title, but he was busted for DOI, busted for marijuana, and he would have taken it if it wasn't for that. So Del Rio's taking it, but I don't think he's walking out as champion because after the match, I believe Swagger's gonna get pissed and beat up Del Rio a little bit. Then when he's done, Ziggler will come out and cash in Money in the Bank and win the title. That's what I believe will happen. Next, we got Tons of Funk. That's Brodus Clay and Sweet Tea, and the Funkadactyls, Naomi and Cameron, versus the Team Rhodes Scholars, so Damian Sandow and Cody Rhodes, and the Bella Twins, Nikki and Brie. And I really wish they kept Team Rhodes Scholars separate. I mean, yes, they were a tag team, but then WWE split them and then brought them back, and then they brought the Bella Twins back. So, man, just give it to Tons of Funk and the Funkadactyls. I mean, really, I mean, you split up Team Rhodes Scholars to at least. I mean, I kind of figured that they would have like a singles career. I mean, because last year Cody Rhodes had the Intercontinental title, so why not have them do something? And then I don't know why they brought back the Bella Twins. I mean, there was no need. Well, at least to me, there wasn't. I mean, there needs to be more women in wrestling because the roster was so depleted. But brought back the Bella Twins. I mean, I have nothing against them. I just don't understand, the reasoning to bring them back. But man, I was just totally ranting right now. Just don't. I didn't want to rant. But yeah, just give it a Tons of Funk and the Funkadactyls. Next up, we have Chris Jericho versus Fandango, and I'm pretty sure Fandango's gonna take it. Fandango. Yeah, it's kind of a weird name. Yeah, he's gonna take it because Chris Jericho is at that point of his career where taking a loss is not gonna do anything, and if he loses, he'll make Fandango look good. I mean, he rarely has a bad match, so why not take a chance and at giving Fandango the win, as well as making him look good, make him look like a great wrestler, instead of other people saying that you can't wrestle. In fact, he won't wrestle till Mania. So yeah, I think I stole that from wrestling memes, or yeah, it was like one of the wrestling memes or one of those funny wrestling sites. Yeah, Fandango's gonna take it. Next up, we have the tag team titles: the Team Hell No, Daniel Bryan and Kane versus Dolph Ziggler and Big E Langston. And I'm really hoping that Ziggler cashes in the Money in the Bank, so he becomes the world champion. And during the match, I'm hoping Del Rio interferes and helps out Team Hell No, and then Team Hell No retains it. So yeah, that's why I'm saying that Team Hell No will retain the titles, but I'm hoping it's with Del Rio's interference, and that will have Ziggler really hate Del Rio, and they'll start a rivalry. But if Ziggler does not cash in the Money in the Bank, I still think Team Hell No is still going to take it, but I would prefer that I would prefer that Ziggler cashes in and Del Rio wants revenge, and yeah, so yeah, Team Hell No will take it. Next up, we have Ryback versus Mark Henry, and this I'm hoping this will be a good match. I know a lot of people are gonna say like, oh, this could be like a boring match, very slow match, but if you look back at WrestleMania 24, you had Batista and Umaga, and they had a really good match. It was 7 minutes of just two guys just beating the crap out of each other, and if you look back at the tape, they they are actually pretty fast, for their size, and they I don't know that was perhaps the most underrated match at WrestleMania 24. I was there. I saw that, and I was impressed by that match. So I'm hoping this match will be the same. Roughly 7 minutes. Not too long, not too short, and I'm gonna say Ryback's gonna take it. Ryback is pretty much, he's not the new John Cena, but he's close enough. Just give him, just give him, a voice. Because he needs to really develop his voice on the mic. And Mark Henry, he's getting up there in age. And he still would be a dominant heel, but Ryback's the future. Well, between them two, Ryback's the future. So Ryback's taking it, and I'm hoping this is going to be a really good match. I'm really hoping. Next up, we have the Celtic Vipers, the Sheamus and Randy Orton teaming up with the Big Show against the Shield, and despite the star power, I believe the Shield will take it. But a lot of people are hoping for an Orton heel turn, and so was I for a while, until I realized that she's not gonna turn heel yet. maybe sometime after Mania. But I believe the Shield will separate the three of them and pin Sheamus, or even Orton for that matter. Orton's gonna do a heel turn eventually. Why not pin him? But yeah, the Shield's gonna take it. But I really wonder who will defeat them. I'll be surprised if the Shield loses, because there's really, I don't know, there's really no storyline in place right now. Just them, running away, beating up people, running away, beating up people. There's no really true storyline with them. So why not just have them win then? So yeah. Next match is a Triple H vs Brock Lesnar, a no holds barred match. And if Lesnar wins, then Triple H must retire. And because of that, we all know that Triple H is going to win. Only because Vince wrestles once in a while, and Triple H, I'm pretty sure he'll want to do the same, and plus also Triple H is going to eventually run the company, so I guess those I guess the similarities are there, that he'll be like Vince, and so yeah, Triple H is going to win, and I guess avenge Vince because of what happened, a month ago? Might have been a month ago. Yeah, so yeah, Triple H is going to win, and that's it right there. The next match is The Undertaker versus CM Punk, and I believe The Undertaker will take it. I'm pretty sure that The Undertaker would have wanted to lose to a younger guy that would have been the future of the company. And to an extent, CM Punk could be one. He is one of the guys, but he's not the guy yet. But I'm pretty sure Taker wouldn't have minded losing Punk. But with Paul Bearer dying in real life, I'm pretty sure it's not gonna happen. And I believe Punk would have been a good guy to end the streak, but then everyone would have hated him. I'm pretty sure of it. And the New York crowd is a pretty vocal crowd, so. Yeah, Taker's taking it. And now for the main event, and I will keep this short. For the WWE title, The Rock versus John Cena, and Cena taking it. Why? Well, The Rock won last year, and now all of last year, Cena was going through a redemption phase, and even though he was winning, all of his matches and was the main event for 10 pay-per-views in a row, or not 10 pay-per-views in a row, but more or less 10 out of 12 pay-per-views. Still think Cena's here to take it. Why not? He is the guy right now, and if The Rock wins, I'm gonna be shocked, because Because if The Rock wins, then Cena's not the guy, and Rock is going back to Hollywood soon. So who's the next guy? I mean, there's no guy yet. I mean, unless you count Ryback, but he needs a voice. He needs a voice on the mic, and CM Punk, he's a heel right now. So you need a number one guy, and Cena's the only guy. So yeah, Cena's taking it, and that was it for my WrestleMania 29 predictions. Um, Guess I'll see you guys back at Extreme Rules, and I'll give you my predictions there. So, till next time.